Welcome to Road to Gold 2. In the last episode, we completed Chapter 1 in 41 minutes. And now we're on to Chapter 2, Episode 2. Hey, it's me. You should like and subscribe. Anyways, back to the video. Now, I was thinking while recording this to stream after I end the episode's recording. So, if you want to see some, like, tidbits and maybe some, like, gameplay from other games and stuff, just head over to Twitch, which right now I am actively on, and
Sire,
drop a follow.
The demons are now targeting the Sentinel's energy relay. It powers their transdimensional barrier. Yes. It is an energy field which prevents the demons from opening a portal into this world. It doesn't work. What you see now is a result of Sentinel civilians falling under the influence of demons and opening portals for them. A mere leak in the dam, sir. If the barrier were to break...
I forgot about this. Doesn't that fat dude fucking die eventually? That's gonna be the clickbait. It's just that from a distance.
Slayer vitals increasing.
You're not keeping them down for long.
Slayer prepped for launch.
It's remarkable how he can survive the power surge.
Yes. We purify his mind and leave only his hatred for the demons.
But his resistance
And
to
his
Teller's
humanity
influence
keeps
is
pulling through.
increasing.
Try again,
A
buddy.
request to the Creed for additional energy reserves has already been made.
Launch the Slayer immediately.
Guess we'll find out if that was recording or not. Yeah, follow the story of Doom Guy. You'll notice that there's a very dense story. Like, there's a lot to it. Oh, this is where we get the shield saw. Finally, something actually useful to my conquest. Hello, this action. I love chainsaws in video games. I can now stun lock demons that would normally take me forever to kill. I gotta make sure that my volume for the recording is up a bit, so there might be a section that's dead silent.
Reroute all units to the energy relay.
I don't think making this my first... No, this is my second episode after all. But then again, I woke up not that long ago. And clearly still remember some things because I threw the shield preemptively over there. Okay, so noted. It is like a shotgun shot before that happens. Also, you have to admit, the amount of detail they put... I'm trying to monologue over here. The amount of detail they put in this game is fucking amazing. From the environments to the big-ass Titan in the background. You can't find that anywhere else. The only issue with the Doom games is it's not a live service game, so people complete the game and wait for the next sequel or prequel in this case. In fact, I heard an argument online that Doom: The Dark Ages is one of the best Doom games of all time, saying something because it's said to be some of the best games of all time. So, whoever the hell created this series, was it John Romero? No, it sounds correct, but I don't know. I don't know who created this. Whoever did, whoever was part of creating it, good work. You created the best franchise in human history. And I do not say that lightly. Die. Yeah, in one-on-ones I can do very well because I'm not worrying about I don't know, getting one shot by the zombie behind me. Look at that, human survivors.
Abed facilities are under lockdown.
Ooh, gold! Nom nom. If I could remember anything from my 100% playthrough, it'd be where the gold secrets are. Because you need upgrades to survive this shit. Any under here? No. Look to the...
The command room has
I
the key.
forgot. Still
Mark it
technically
on the player's
considered the
map.
tutorial of the game, even though the ramps up an extra couple. Also, don't ever let your shield saw get it killed, otherwise you won't be able to fucking stun lock the enemy in your face. I'm going this way, that's like a secret and I'm not feeling that today. So I got two little buttons right here and I forgot what they do. Oh, that's useful. I can quickly switch between the weapons. That is insane reaction speed right there. Holy fuck. Bonk. Oh, it's a secret. I always find this secret. And every time I attempt the playthrough. I don't always shotgun bullets if I don't need to. And also this weapon is just statistically better in every way. There we go. Another one bites dust. Another victory. Kill the heretic. Wait, no, wrong game. Kill I have no other response for that. Kill the heretic. That's the only response I can give to that. Oh, I didn't notice that guy behind me. Yeah, imps are a bane of my existence because they're hard to dodge, and, well, they're hardest to dodge. That's all you need to know. We thought it was a good idea to give the cannon fodder the ability to fucking lock off entire areas. Okay. Yeah, these big guys, they're just tanky. That's it. These little guys, however, can throw an attack I like to call the fuck your dodge attack, which auto locks. Not the dude I was aiming for. I will take it. My shield takes too long to recharge. Okay. One death, 2 deaths technically, but I'm not counting that first one because, well, I mean, I have no reason to not count it. I'm just not counting it. Yeah, that fucking attack. Just fuck you, that's fine. Like, you have to deal with the cannon fodder first. Normally you deal with the cannon fodder last. Nope, the cannon fodder can do more damage than normal enemies sometimes. Also, I said to turn cannon fodder, like, because I know what it means. And a lot of people actually don't know what it means. Which surprises me, actually. Because it's such a normal term. I don't know how to describe it. It's a term that you can easily interpret here. But to several of my friends, I had to explain it. And to be fair, I am like late Gen Z, early Gen Alpha, so I share the same fucking school with Gen Alpha, with still being Gen Z. It's fucking complicated. All you need to know is that I'm almost old enough to drink, and I was born in 2008. Well, almost. 3 years, technically.
Research and development.
Which probably would make some people feel old as hell, but don't worry. I wouldn't be the type to... Oh, I forgot about this. Oh yeah, one makes me buy. Thank you. Is not that bad. When you want to get multiple... Oh! Fuck stone imps. Those bastards almost will probably fucking ruin an Ultra Nightmare run of this. Funny enough, is I tried Ultra Nightmare settings, and I did pretty fucking well. That shows you how difficult challenges like this are, as you start getting better at actual standard state of play. Ow. Yeah, with a tanky dude, the imps become the big dudes, the bigger imps. You know what I mean, right?
Demonic presence.
Those guys become top priority. Also, my nose is at the worst possible time every single fucking time without failure. Now I want to move over to like over here or something and just camp this area. I'm so glad the fucking cannon fire does not need to take 4 billion fucking headshots to kill. Oh! Fuck whoever was that. It's like I'm playing a fucking Leap headshot simulator with this motherfucker. Die already. Thank you. Yeah, the first time I did this fight took me so many attempts, but then again, I was newer to the game, and I was like, I could do this? This would be a fun strat. And now that I have max leveled both this and the DLC on a reasonably difficult settings, like, I play with Ultra Nightmare settings even though it's the easiest difficulty because, personally, I don't like it when games do the whole, oh wait, you died? Well, nope, say goodbye to your save. I personally don't like that. I like it when games don't do that and just make the game fucking ridiculously hard. Even more props if the game is, like, pretty relatively easy. Like Minecraft, for example. The game is surprisingly easy, but when you crank up the difficulty, it can become more difficult. Except Minecraft is a very terrible example of that because it's not really inherently a hard game. Hardest part about it is I played Bedrock Edition, and if you know anything about anything, Bedrock Edition tends to have some take whatever gold I can get because I'm probably dying in the next instance I see an enemy, and knowing this game is going to be right here. Yep. Good news. I think the checkpoint is right here and I do get a full health bar. Nope. The checkpoint is not right here and I don't get a full health bar. Good news is I actually know what I'm supposed to be doing now. Also, this weapon becomes almost useless because its other variant is stronger in every way. I think in the DLC they tried to fix it with like the Tormentor for the spear, and it ended up just making a Cycler is still better, okay? Cycler is better in every sense of the scenario. Also, I like the subtle hinting that this island mech has. Like, right there, it's like, look what you might experience in the future, right here, and then this represents towards the end game what you could experience. Perfect game design. In fact, during my first playthrough, the only thing I ever saw of it was like the opening trailer, which didn't even include this, so I was like, what in the was that, since this was the only game I've ever played where I refused to watch anything that could spoil anything from it. And I greatly benefited from that. And I could take this on. Yeah, I refuse to watch anything that could theoretically spoil anything about this, including the DLC. When the DLC came out, I was ecstatic, because I bought the version that gave me the DLC before anything, and it gave me the art book as well. I'm gonna be honest, I got that shit on sale, so I didn't even pay that much. I paid like $30 for both this and the DLC, and for $30, I got my money's worth. And I'm still playing it to this day, and I'll probably continue playing it because the Road to Gold series takes like a couple hours to complete. In fact, during previous attempted recordings of this, when I forgot that I could put this shit on Twitch and record it with a screen recorder, it would take like 4 hours of recording my TV. So many issues can happen in 4 hours, you have no idea. During those 4 hours, my phone would do all sorts of random bullshit, cut the fucking recording in half, just stop recording altogether. So, I might still do that because those were storage related issues, but I have been doing pretty well about keeping the storage down. But that does mean that I can't like repost or remake anything. Like, I have to be happy with it, and I have to post it with joy in my eyes. Because I can't do anything if it goes viral for all the wrong reasons. So, there's that. There's also the fact that, I just don't want to record my television. Now, I'm not going to do this while recording everything. I'm still going to record with my TV for a lot of the time, or make private streams, so that I can still record this way, but no one else has to do anything, unless you guys want to watch those private streams that would be like 20 minutes. Might even be able to push the time from 20 minutes to like a good solid couple hours. No. I tried to execute him. Officer, I tried to execute him and he would, wait, you would never tell a police officer you were trying to execute somebody. Yeah, no, the Cycler got more use in the Road to Gold series than I did in my actual playthrough. Because of those shield bursting, because those guys are fucking annoying. But being able to one-tap pretty much all of them in one single go is such a good thing to have. Also, if you want to do this challenge, here's a hint. Try not to stay still. Otherwise, things like that will happen. What the fuck did my phone go off for? Hold on. Oh, it was a Gmail. Oh. Somebody followed. Why does it have to announce that? That threw my entire rhythm off. Come on, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Road to Gold, episode 2.
There's a teleporter nearby. Mark it for him.
I should have probably shot the dude with the shield so I didn't have to deal with the cannon fodder. Yeah, no, the Cycler is pretty fucking good. It might look like I'm just holding down the trigger and hoping, but that's exactly what's happening. Because what else am I supposed to do in those sections? Not hold down the trigger during that? Strategically place my, where I need to aim correctly? No, it couldn't be me. I mean, a lot of this comes down to luck of the draw, whether or not you are in an area that you can dodge some attacks. Because fuck that guy in particular. I'm so glad zombies can still be one-shot. Because holy fuck, that would be annoying. Yeah, the edited version will not have this. Retaliation will trigger a large... You'd be surprised how useful the shield upgrades are, okay? So if you don't like my upgrade path, oh well. Good news is that, I mean, I think it's fine if I don't upgrade. Except for that. Like, when I need to pull out my shotgun for armor, I guess that would be useful. In fact, I should probably do that now. Portal die! Look at some armor before a big fight that is nothing like the stuff that we need. Awesome. I like the jet jeep. Here's the big fight of the level. This is pretty much endgame. Well, end of the level style endgame, not actual endgame. I'm not even joking when I say that focus the cannon fodder first, because they will fuck you up. And I'm not even joking, that's not a joke. They will fuck you up royally if you don't focus the cannon fodder first. It also depends on who's closest to you and make you the fastest. Whether you assess on who the hit. It also depends on how low your HP is. You always want to be murdering. Like, you don't ever want to stop. Game called Don't Stop really popping. You don't want to do that shit here, except speed. What's the term really top for a man? Like, man's one? Stop. No. No. I'm leaving this part in the edited version, so comment down below what you think it would be. Ooh! Stop meleeing! Okay, now you can melee. Noted. Incubus, you don't want to be melee. Oh. Oh. Anyway. Stop, die. Fucking die. You might be like, go for the bigger threat. Hell Knights are actually not that bad, hard to deal with. It's anything with range that's difficult to deal with. And that's like, not even an exaggeration. Why do you think I hate cannon fodder so much in this fucking mode is because they can two-shot you. Incubus and Hell Knights are just too slow to matter. Incredibly much. See, I didn't even notice that shot until it was in my fucking nutsack. And it was from a soldier. Like, it's also stupid hard to prioritize cannon fodder because cannon fodder are around every fucking corner. And they're normally nestled deeply within the ranks. Like these guys. Also the fact that the game thinks it needs to spawn a shit ton of those. Oh yeah, and by the way, some attacks are hit stun. So if you want to do this, just be aware that Pinkies and the Skeletor looking motherfuckers are going to be your worst nightmare period. The Stone Imps are your worst nightmare because you can't fucking parry them. Half the time. Your shield is still recharging. Okay. Remember, cowardness and survival are two separate words. This is survival. I'm going back into the fight. I'm just leaving so I can not die immediately. Also, by the way, those shield runes are going to be like incredibly necessary for this. Because being able to attack while needing to focus on parrying is fucking massive. What do you think I went for the fucking shield stuff first? I really hope this recording doesn't have an echo because last recording had an echo, and to be honest, I think the viewership got dropped down. Actually, it's pretty low. Considering how small my YouTube channel is, it's low. How did I weave that in so well? Like, I hit the nastiest fucking shield throw I've ever done in this game. Can I please be over fucking... See? Soldiers. Soldiers are your only issue in this entire challenge. Soldiers and imps. Basic cannon fodder enemy. Zombies can get in your way sometimes, but chances are you're not going to really bother with them. Because they're not exactly that deadly. They'll still fuck you up if you're not paying attention, but they can get one shot still by your shield. In fact, most cannon fodder is, which is why the shield is the best tool in your arsenal. For that exact reason. Also, because soldiers are cannon fodder enemies, they don't count towards the kill count that you need to. Every single thing has a kill count that you need to get to. In the DLC, especially, is when they abide to that, where you have to kill all the big dudes first. which frankly I'm not looking forward to the DLC because it introduces enemy type that on my normal playthrough was annoying as fuck to deal with. So yeah, you can bait an Incubus do things that he doesn't want to do, like lower its guard completely. Congratulations, you just got the key to winning. If you can do that to any enemy, I wish you could do it to the fucking... Yeah! Go fuck yourself. Die.
That's another one!
I'm not even joking when you have to deal with fucking cannon fodder first. Because a Hell Knight can be stunned by you just carrying it, and shield bashing it, and then lighting it the fuck up after you inevitably do that, and then fucking die because you mistimed a parry. That seems fitting. Oh man. Editing this. Yeah, no. I wish there was like a death counter. Except it shows the, instead it shows the difficulty and not your settings, so it would look like I am dying like about 400 times on the easiest difficulty. That would be fucking hilarious. Yeah, I think the Shredder is just overall better because of the fact that it has better range. But I like the Cycler. In fact, when I first saw this, I did max upgrade it until I found the bigger Cycler variant, as well as especially the Super Shotgun. Once I got the Super Shotgun, I basically did not use a single other weapon. You might see something similar to that because Super Shotgun does this wonderful thing called one-shot these guys. At base value, no upgrades. You know, these guys. The guy I'm shooting at. Which are annoying as fuck to deal with because they're tanky, they're considered cannon fodder, which means there's always a shit ton of them, and I'm dead. By the looks of it, I might make this sub 2 hours. Because I think this is the final fight. And I'll get parried. Found the perfect range for the Cycler. Yeah, and also those melee is range. Fucking die. Those range cannon fodder. Melee. Go for him, but all is well that ends well. It worked out for me. I mean, the good thing is that once you know how to dodge cannon fodder, they'll still catch you off guard. They will still catch you off guard. You will never escape the cannon fodder. Yeah, they'll always catch you off guard at least once or twice. And it's better to just run and prepare your shield when you get a chance. My head itches and I need a small breather. Okay, the breather's up. Melee them. Check those corners! Turns out COD advice would work super well in this game. Because yes, check those corners! I don't think this will be released same day. It probably will be. My editing skills are garbage, so... Oh, I don't have much to edit. I don't edit kilos of memes, so I don't need to, like, outsource my meme intake or some shit. Okay, now for the fun part.
Identified.
I think this guy gives me one of the few and very needed upgrades to my disposal. I also do know that if you attack that guy first, you don't try not to focus on anything else. Focus on these guys. You're just gonna be it. Yeah, they'll continuously spawn Hell Knights until you kill them, so just focus on them. Hell Knights are not that dangerous if you just keep moving. In fact, the most dangerous part of a Hell Knight is if they try to do that. Nope, haha, get whiffed. Without having to kill the Hell Knight, I have won this fight. And now, I can take 2 hits before dying. I think next level is an Atlan medal. Yep. Oh, that shit's shiny as hell. It doesn't even appear that well in the recording. That shit's shiny as hell on my end. That is all. This is Road to Goal, Episode 2. I think it was a success because it's only like sub 44 minutes. In my last attempt of this, it was like 2 fucking hours of straight non-stop dying. So I think I did well. Like and subscribe if you want to see another video. Follow me on Twitch if you want to see me do this shit live. I will not be responding to chat most of the time because I have to record that unless I can figure out a better way to record these types of videos, because I don't know how to save my streams yet.